And we're live, and I can't see because it's so bright out. I'm gonna wait a couple of minutes. I need to get my eyes to adjust, and I just sat on my coffee cake. Great, now it looks like a pancake. Coffee cake, pancake. I was gonna show you guys my warm up for yoga. I'm gonna do it another day because some of the exercises, which are very easy, it's mostly stretching, started making me cough. So I'll do it when I'm not coughing so much. But it's definitely something I'll show you guys how to do. It's really easy. And again, if you can't, um, a lot of the exercises I do are standing and squatting. And again, if you can't do that, you can certainly sit in a chair. Someone's saying hello. Oh, I don't even have my glasses on. No wonder why I can't see. Hello? Oh, okay. Rule breaker. Hello. Rule breaker. Heartbreaker. How are you? Santa's coming earlier every day. It's bugging me out. I remember when it came at 8 o'clock at night. Now it's like 6:15. But she's beautiful. I'm good. How are you? Sorry about the green dot in the middle of your screen. It's so quiet here. Deep breath in. I just saw a bunch of herons, 3 in a row, like making this unbelievable noise. Or was it a swan? No, they were swans flying. It was I almost went live to show you guys, but it happened so fast. Thank you. It is beautiful. Thank God for another day, right? I'll show you this one. Let me move this. There's one. And that's not the dog we saw the other night. I don't believe that's a lab. But he's been cute. He's been in the shallow water looking at all the minnows swimming around. Good boy or good girl. But there's this one. She's beautiful. Usually they're not alone, so I don't know where its partner is. Maybe they had a fight. Hey, Intimity, how are you? And there's the dog. Where is he? That's a different dog than the other day. She keeps looking at the minnows, though. She looks like a poodle. When she was dry, she had curly hair. And back to the swan. Hi, Orange is the New Black. Has anyone started watching Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer thing on Netflix? And if you have, do you recommend it? Okay, let's get back to the sun. Let's get back. Okay. Zoom out, pink. All right. Hey, Nancy, Drew, Shalma, Denise. Good to see everybody. You just saw a goldfinch? Where? Here? What do you have, like bionic vision? I did, oh, the first episode. It scared you, really? Yeah, so I started going, of course, a lot of people do this. They go back to old YouTube videos of when they interviewed him and his dad. And actually, there were signs that this young boy was in trouble when he started dissecting animals and then burying them and then unearthing them to scrape the flesh off their bones. But I think his dad, I don't know if he's a scientist or in that field, but the dad felt he was just a curious child, you know, in hindsight. Because there was one interview I'll never forget when they interviewed the Dahmer parents, and the mother kept blaming herself for the pregnancy. What did she do wrong, you know? Did she ingest something that was harmful, her diet? But then I heard that the husband and wife had a tumultuous relationship. You know, and that's not to say you end up being a serial killer, because a lot of kids grow up in a dysfunctional family where there's bickering and arguing and yelling. So it's interesting to go back and watch those videos again, knowing what we know. Hey Deb, how are you? You watched the victim statements. I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, remember that young girl who nearly attacked Dahmer? She's like, I effing hate you, Jeffrey. It's just amazing how he got away with it for so long. So I'd like to watch it. Last night I went to bed early. I think I was in bed at 9 o'clock last night. I fell asleep, I think, around 9. I was feeling good all day, and then by late afternoon, I started feeling crummy again. Oh. There's her partner. There we go. Aren't they pretty? They look like they're just gliding. They don't even, you can't even see their feet moving. Oh, look at, the first one's wagging its tail. Oh, of course I wasn't showing it. All right, slow down, y'all. Oh, look at, they're looking right at me. Smile! Selfie! Do you hear them? Listen. All right, don't be looking at me making that noise. I'm doing nothing. Hi. I waved. I can't get them both together without... Okay. Slow down. Must be the male swan in front with the lady in the back. Typical guy. I'm out looking at the comments right now. Oh, there's a third one. I'm trying to take this in with my eyes. Not through the lens of a camera. As we know, Yoo-hoo lives her life through the lens. I'm trying to take this all in. Wow. There's 3 of them. Okay, then you got this guy over here who's trying to do a mating call. Really, dude? Okay. When we lived in Hawaii, I'll never forget, my daughter and I were in the jungle, the rainforest, going up a trail to see a gorgeous waterfall. And it was a pretty tough trail. And we saw some fresh boar poop, wild pig. What does she do? She goes on her cell phone and downloads the audio of a mating boar. And I'll tell you, I was scared for a minute because the poop was steaming. It was fresh. Like that boar was around the vicinity. And there she is, Mom, watch this. And she starts playing the boar mating call. And I'm just like, we need to get out of here now. That is so pretty. Aww. They're having a threesome. Hi, Carolyn's fake. Oh, what happened to deleted comments? Or is this someone else? Sorry, but my live isn't restricted. Hello, Jackie. Okay, let's put it. Now the sunset, we missed that. Oh well, that was beautiful. Worth it. Worth it. Worth it. Okay. Zoom out. Okay. All right. Do you think she fakes it? Do you think lights on or lights off? Press 1 for lights on. Press 2 for lights off. No, this isn't sexy trivia night. Don't get yourselves all excited. I'll tell you something, though. She needs something. She needs to calm herself down. 2, lights off, Miss Christie says. I agree. I agree. 2, lights off. I think off, even with the toys. You know, it wouldn't hurt, you know, Jimmy. Put some action in here. All right? You need to calm your wife down considerably. I've never seen someone so frustrated in all my life. Lights off, shirt on. Yeah. Could be fear of the monkeypox, having sex with... Excuse me?
Am I in your way?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, I just, it's like, it looks like you're going that way. And
No, it's actually going that way. It's okay. You know, maybe she's putting in monkeypox preventative measures. You know, because the CDC website does say prevention of monkeypox to have sex with your clothes on. I swear to God, look it up. I thought it was a joke, but a late night show had it. Oh, it must be my FBI hat I'm wearing that he asked me. I'm wearing my FBI cap. I really got one too from the FBI. If you go to the CDC website and look up sex during monkeypox, you'll think you're on a bogus site. It is absolutely hilarious. Hey, NC girl, Tobert. Rosie, you got some medical weed? I wonder if she's ever tried weed. It would help. Might help with her fashion sense as well. Anyone see my community post with that shirt that she was wearing? And somebody commented, which is true, because she covered the school shootings. And I don't know if she covered the Russian shooting. There was a school shooting over in Russia. Very sad. So her taste, her fashion sense is not very tasteful. I'm sorry, but you don't do that. Sorry you left off the S, so it was not highlighted words. Isn't it beautiful? Wish the swans would stop moving. Here we go. Come close. Oh, I should give him bread. Hold on. Want some bread?
Are you taking pictures of the sunlight or the animals?
Huh?
Are you getting pictures of animals or the sun?
Oh, you mean what I'm documenting?
Yeah, it looked like you were taking pictures or
Well,
filming.
I was doing the sunset, and then I saw the swans.
Got it, got it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Aren't they pretty? The sunset's pretty too.
Why they're not coming? They should have come right over.
I know. Well, the minnows will be happy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They didn't take the bait. They didn't take the bait. Okay, let's go back to the sunset. All right. That shirt is just wrong in this day and age with all the shootings we have.
You seen the bald eagles?
No.
Oh, 100%. Keep your eyes peeled. Like, I've seen them at least 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
And I'm not one of those people that say, oh, I see a hawk that's a bald eagle, so I really know it is a bald eagle.
Yeah.
So they're around. Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. I will.
Yeah, the osprey as well, which is another bird of prey. I don't know if you know. It looks almost like a bald eagle, and it dives into the water. There's so many cool things here. It's amazing.
Have you ever gone up to Wachusett Reservoir, the Clinton Dam?
100%.
Yeah.
I've never seen them there though.
No, I don't think there's a guy there that takes a lot of pictures though. He's there every night. He takes picture of an eagle, but I don't think it's a bald eagle.
So if it's not a bald eagle, it's some type of hawk.
Yeah, yeah.
Or it could be a turkey vulture, or it could be an osprey, like I had said.
Sorry, guys.
Today I was driving on the Mass Pike, coming from Boston to 495, say, 2 bald eagles right over the top of the highway, right in Natick. So probably like by Lake Contituate.
Yeah, yeah,
Amazing.
absolutely, yeah.
And it's blatantly obvious because they're so, with their white head and their black body, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you.
Yeah. I haven't seen them in a few months though, so I don't know. Who knows? But there's no doubt they must nest here somewhere.
Yeah. Hi, Yvette. Flora, we have bald eagles here in Wisconsin. It's always so exciting to see. Yeah. He does sound very nice. Hey, Boom Pow. Boom Pow, I responded to your comment that you gave like 3 weeks ago. I didn't see it till today. So I apologize, but I did respond. You go on YouTube Creator and the comments, sometimes they don't show up. Sometimes they're over in questions. I don't know. Sometimes they're hidden. like inappropriate, but you can't always get to the inappropriate comments. Um, so I apologize. I did respond today though. I didn't want you to think I deleted your comments. Most comments I do not delete. You think he likes me? Must be the FBI hat. Maybe he's got a warrant. And he's trying to make small talk and be nice so I don't get suspicious. You think he's a stalker from the Mummy Dearest Club? Nah, he's too nice. He doesn't have an attitude. Yes, anyway, Carolyn's shirt is disgusting. Her timing was really bad. Has anyone ever seen her wear that before? Jimmy, my new toy came. Come and see. Where is Jimmy? He's been kind of quiet. MIA. So I hear. Trust me, I don't know. She does her lives at like, what, 3 in the morning? Yeah, I'm sleeping, thank you. Her lives are probably ending when I'm getting up. Hey, Vicky. I caught a bird while fishing one time. Some guy had to go down and bang and take it off my fishing line. It was scary catching a bird. Oh, he came after my bait. You'd never wear a shirt like that, Denise? Yeah. Hey, Steph, how are you? Want to talk smack? Let's talk smack. Let's talk some smack. Since I'm out for views. Gotta get them views. I'm a broke ass bitch. Do you know I don't even check my Creative Studio for money, like how much I made? I get a notification the 21st. That's when I find out. And then usually what I do is the money I make, I throw it right back into the community with super chats. I give back. I know we could all clean out our closets and send her some clothes. Yeah, you could, huh? What would you send her? She'd be a perfect candidate for What Not to Wear. Remember that show? You can't hear me well? Oh my God, can you people hear me well? No, don't say that. I just disconnected my Bluetooth a while ago. Can you hear me? Oh, good. Denise hears me. Check your volume. I'll check mine. I think mine's okay. Totally dependent on you too for your money. Yeah. I do not wear size 11 Crocs. That's true. I don't have any size 11 shoes. Sorry. Oh, here they come again. No size 11. I could ask my boyfriend if he has any shoes he could give her. Well, she did say what husband gets involved with the wife's YouTube channel, mentioning Gordon. So maybe she had to put Jimmy in the closet for a while. Yeah, she was nasty to Gordon. And ranked on his military career. She's just nasty. Did you all sub to Hell to the Nose backup channel? Space Monster did a good video. In fact, on my community page, I put the link in because I forgot to upload the picture of a shirt on her. So I just linked it into the video Space Monster did. Hey, Gypsy. So I've got to make a date when to go to the pet cemetery. October's coming very quickly, and I was thinking maybe even Saturday, this Saturday, if I'm feeling, as long as I'm not getting worse. Because the weather's supposed to be really, really nice. And if I wait too long in October, and I did that one year, and every weekend, like mid-October on, was awful weather. So maybe this Saturday, I will go to the pet cemetery, and we can check out Lizzie Borden's pets. Is that my daughter? No, that's not her car. Sometimes she comes down here too. I would have heard, Mom! You'd see the swan wagged his tail. I've been having snapshot screenshots of this beautiful sunset. Yeah, it is pretty. These guys go back and forth, back and forth. You love cemeteries? I do too. So the cemetery I'm going to will probably take me about an hour, 45 to 50 minutes, I think. And I'm trying to think if I can get in another cemetery. I know I have a subscriber who lives out of state now, but her family's buried at a cemetery one town over. So I might go there. She gave me the plot number and everything. I might go there if I have time and find her family's grave for her. Angela, how are ya? Most of her clothes are from the 80s. Look it. I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm trying to make a meme. I was watching. I'm also getting back into the what was that case? The mother who shot all her three, Diane Downs. She was on Oprah in 1988. The hairdo on Oprah. I'm like, oh my God, did we all, why? Why did we wear our hair like that? Why? So looking at Oprah from the side, she looked like a cockatiel. I'm like, oh my God. I had to watch it twice because I was so distracted by Oprah's hairdo. I wasn't following the interview with Diane Downs, and also the author of Small Sacrifices, who she passed away in 2005. But she was on the Oprah show too, and Diane Downs was via satellite. But Oprah's hair was like a cockatiel's. How many of us got the perms back then? Now, I have thick, natural, curly hair, and I even got a perm. Why? Why? So look up Oprah Winfrey, Diane Downs, and the author of Small Sacrifices. I forgot her name. For a second there, I'm thinking Diane Downs is innocent, only because of this. There was never any blood spatter on her.
Let's go! Woo!
Oh, we got a fish.
Wow!
What'd you catch?
Yeah. Let's go! Look at just a little tiny bait. That's it. Fake.
Where is he?
Shit.
a fish.
To use for bait, to catch a big one.
You know what the best bait is? A worm.
Yeah, like literally right there. And you hit it. Let's go, baby. We'll
That's
take
not
it.
that big.
We'll take it.
Come on. That's like
Dude, thank
8
you
inches.
so much. I love it. I'm glad you guys were here to see it.
God
Do
love
you
him.
want to hold him?
Guy's happy. What can you do? He's happy. I'm happy for him. Anyway, all right, so back to Diane Downs. There's no blood splatter on the way that she would have, you know, when she shot all 3 kids. And that kind of made me suspicious. And it wasn't like she wiped it off. She drove right to the hospital. There was a witness driving behind her.
On a little, look at it. I can't even cast it.
That's what she said.
No weight, like.
You're so over Oprah. And you in a car. And you. And you have to pay the taxes on it. Hey, Florida, great lady, how are you? So anyway, yeah, the hairdos of the 80s, the perms. So I'm 5'7", and back in the 80s, I was probably about close to 6 feet with my hair.
That was awesome.
Where did they go? All right. Oh, look at the reflection. The reflection pool. Like the narcissist looking over in the water and seeing his own reflection. Ho, 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 ho. Don't I have the best lake on YouTube? Not only do we have the best community on YouTube, we have the best lake. We have the best lake. You don't like Oprah since she started her hate? Hate for what? I didn't watch her a lot. He wants a day pig. No, the fish that small. Nope. I like bigger fish. If he gets that excited over a little fish, well, then again, he's easy to please. But then again, I'm taken. But then again, I don't know. You have the best lake, minus the creepy talker. The Whispering Lake. The Whispering Lake. I'm a Whispering Lake. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna start hashtagging that too. The best lake on YouTube. Oh, look at what's going on here today, guys. It's just a wildlife kind of day. So I want to be a bird in my next life. I want to be an eagle. I bet I could outfish him. I bet I could too. I did a Sinead O'Connor in my hair, cried for months. Hey, speaking of Sinead O'Connor, not Sinead O'Connor, who's the actress that played in Alien? Sigourney Weaver.
We got one. That was awesome.
Has anybody seen, it's called The Good House? Ever been to Lake Quannapoisett? I thought you were going to say Lake Quinsigamond and Worcester. No, where is that? I've been to Lake Champlain looking for the Loch Ness Monster. I swear to God, I saw him. Saw his head. I was way up in Maine at Lake Champlain. Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. It's The Good House. She has 4 movies coming out this year. She was on Good Morning America yesterday. Wow. So I don't know when The Good House came out. The trailer previewed a month ago. Your lake is pretty great. I didn't have the face shape. It's my hometown in Massachusetts, north of Boston. We used to go skinny dipping in Walden Pond. I have a video up on my YouTube page, a video I made of Walden Pond. I did a live stream there a couple of times. Henry Thoreau, he's one of my favorite authors, poets, and where you take the trail to see his little house where he would go to do his writings, but it's all rocks now. But it's beautiful. But I have a video up, and when I was growing up, I used to ride my bike more than 14 miles. I used to ride my bike to Walden Pond, and my cousin and I. There was a rumor going around that it was bottomless, Walden Pond, and I dared her to swim across the lake with me, swim across and back, and we did it. We did it, and we didn't disappear either. It was a tough swim. It's deceiving when it doesn't look that far till you're actually out there and swimming it. But there is a bottom to Walden Pond. I forget, like 200 feet or something. It's crazy, but there is a bottom. So Hell to the Nose channel got struck. So make sure you back up. YouTube these days, just make another channel, backup channel. The hell with these strikes, who cares? Just save your stuff and then make another channel. People will subscribe. Not worth getting upset over. Obviously, she had all her ramblers come up and help, which is mass flagging, so, it'll come back to her. It'll come back to her somehow. Yeah. So if someone can drop the link to Hell to the No. I think she's got like 520 something subscribers right now. Her backup channel. And hey, MRB has a backup channel that she doesn't use. You know exactly what it's for. So if she gets struck down, because she was supposed to do crafts on that, right? Remember that? Never happened. Never happened. I have a backup channel. January Sparkle. I don't think I have any subscribers, so maybe I should post it one day. You didn't get the chance to watch the video this morning. What video was that? Oh, good. She made it past 500, so she can have a community post. Yeah, I think it takes like a week once you're past 500 to see your community tab. She was going to do auctions on it. Mine too, Pink and Robert Frost. Yes, Robert Frost. I love Carl Sandburg. In fact, I went to his house after he died. I was young. And I remember touring his house in his office where he wrote. And I remember seeing the ashtray with a cigar in it. Hell to the No had a new video this morning. Oh, she does? How come I didn't see it? I'll have to check it out. I thought she had a selling channel and a true crime channel and the one she goes live on. I don't know. Doesn't she sell her stuff all on one channel and stuff? She just needs to stop it. Just freaking stop it, Carolyn, really. Just get your shit together. Keep moving forward, because this is going nowhere. Nowhere. Because you know what's going to happen? You might think you can take down someone else's channels. You're going to end up losing your channel. That's just how shit works, especially when you seek revenge on people. It never goes good. It's like taking poison and expecting the other person to die. You're going to end up losing your channel. And I'm serious. So just stop. Just freaking stop it. Let people go, okay? You have a hard time. You have attachment issues, obviously. Regardless of what you think people did and what their character is or whatever, it's not going to change anything on YouTube. It's not going to change anything. Just let it go. Move on with your gig, whatever that is, okay? And try to do better and work on building up your channel again. Amen. She can't take the truth. Well, the more she talks, I was convinced when Randy showed the proof that she did say she was promoting the water park and that she denied it. I'm convinced that this is uh, pathological with her lying. I mean, no matter what proof is shown, she still denies it. So she's got some pathological disorder. I'm convinced. I am convinced. And the more she talks, the more she looks foolish, aside from having no self-awareness. And somebody like her husband or a loved one should just pull her back and say, hey, time to chill. Someone needs to take control. What is that? What is that? What is that? What the heck? Must be a muskrat or a beaver. Oh, it's a killer beaver. It's the killer beaver. What the heck is it? Oh my God. Oh, that's his fishing line. Forget it. I thought he left. I thought he left. He was reeling in his line. Oh shit. Oh God. The Merb saga continues, hard to keep up with. I just check in onto clip channels if there's anything, you know, or if someone else is talking about her. I can't stay up late like she does. And plus, I don't want to get dementia with the lack of sleep and improper sleep hours and stuff, because there's been studies now. It's linked to dementia. So, Pink's getting a full night's sleep, trust me. Plus, you feel better. Oh no, keep Merb away. She unalives beavers. Yeah, those killer beavers. Is there Merb clip channels? Yeah, Hell to the No. Who else? J May puts up videos if someone wants to drop her link. Bitey Cat put up a really good video. In fact, I guess Merb was talking about me. I guess Tammy trolled me and used the word, what was the word again? It's a slang for homophobia. It's a derivative of foot. So she accused me of being a drugged out foot, not foot, which is slang for a homosexual. So I don't know Timmy, but I do know now, and I responded in Buddy Cat's video, which just motivates me more to go out there and teach more, educate people more for the stigmas against those who are struggling with drug addiction. And obviously there are people out there who are very homophobic, and I'm actually going to a school in November, mid-November, to talk in an auditorium at an assembly in a town. I don't want to dox myself. In a town that's been very much hit with drug overdoses, and so me and a couple of other people are going to go down there and speak. And actually, it's great timing because I'm going to use examples from social media as far as people, showing the stigmas toward those struggling with substance use disorders and how prevalent it still is on social media. So Tammy is actually going to be, I'm sure I'll get a laugh from the audience with her stupid crusty underwear name or whatever. But she just showed, who she is, and it just shows that we have a lot more work to do. And I understand, and if you read Buddy Cat's under her video, my comment, there's a lot of ignorance, and ignorance is taught, right? It's taught behavior. So it does show a lot about a person, especially children who grow up in an environment like that. Kids just don't grow up and say things like that or become adults and start saying that. They're taught that at a young age. And a lot of times it's from either a parent, a role model. So just that one comment that Tammy left, and Buddy Cat proved it was Tammy. She's the one, I guess, who Mummy Ramblings didn't want her knowing where she was going on vacation because she thinks Tammy is violent and would kill her. But apparently she's a sub and donates a lot of money. So she keeps Tammy around. And maybe she keeps her enemies closer, like the bully, so she can send out, go after, seeing that when she emails true crime creators and asks them to harass other true crime creators, they tell her no and they out her. So now she's working on her subs to do her job. So, I thank you, Tammy, for that comment, because it just, again, shows me that I and a lot of other people who go out there in the communities to educate people about drug addiction, we still have a lot of work to do. And the thing is, with the younger kids, they're more receptive. I can teach them easier than I can teach adults. But their minds get blown when they find out, these are adults, their parents' ages that are out there acting like this with homophobic statements and, referring to drug addiction as junkies or, just really harsh names, labels. When I was forced into withdrawal, being alienated by a doctor, went 10 days straight without sleep. It quite sucked. Oh my God, I'm sure it did, Rosie. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Adults tend to get set in their ways. Yes, and they're taught that at an early age. Unfortunately, often a parent, will have their opinion or judgment, and they often will teach their child the same, or they'll talk about it and their children can hear them, because children absorb everything. Hey, Peace. Well, Angela, there was a reason why Merb lied about going to Vegas. Because she didn't want Tammy to go. I guess Tammy wanted to go on vacation with them. And I guess a couple of people said you could hear Merb talking about it when they were on vacation. The mic picked it up. And yeah, Tammy, codependent much? You always hang out with people who want nothing to do with you? But keep the donations going. That's what she likes. Keep the donos going. And that's another thing I want to talk about, because I need to learn more about people who are codependent, because that blows my mind. Codependency blows my mind. Why people, especially if you hang out with someone and they don't like you, but you still continue to hang out with them, like that codependency stuff. Yeah, it was on her live. Right, Vicky? Yeah. You feel for the poor Tammy lady after that statement about being homophobic? She's definitely anti-gay and definitely judges people for their addiction, their disease of addiction. I don't feel bad for her. She's a grown woman. She should know better. After seeing that awful beach vacation, who would want to go on vacation with her? Yeah, I guess that was Tammy's saving grace. Can you imagine? I can't buy my phone. I can't buy my phone. Take me to a hospital. Oh my God, there's no way. There's no way I could force myself to hang out with someone who doesn't care for me. Absolutely not. Yeah, Laurie, I heard she is a troublemaker. Yep. But I also heard Merv keeps her around because she donates a lot. Gotta pay those bills, right? Shell shocked. I'm collecting pine cones. I'm almost ready to do a pine cone decoupage with toilet paper. So get toilet paper, your markers, and if you can find a pine cone, get a pine cone, and we'll do it together. She made up extra channels on the guys. She had a true crime channel, and a channel to sell stuff on crafting. I think she just uses one channel for all. Yeah, and go to Bitey Cat's video. Tammy's not so smart either, because every time she changes her troll name, just watch the video. Bitey Cat did an excellent job of finding out who that troll was. Duh. Not so smart. Oh, look at the moon. Let me zoom in. It's a quarter moon. Right there. What a beautiful night it was. Why can't you type? I don't know. Are you using your fingers or your toes? I saw Thanksgiving napkins at TJ Maxx. I picked up some Halloween napkins. I'm gonna decoupage those onto my pine cone as well with just a lick of my tongue. You don't even need glue. No Mod Podge glue. Okay? It's gonna be an awesome craft live stream. Decoupaging with toilet paper and a Halloween napkin with just your tongue, and it will stay. And plus the pine cones are a little bit sticky as well, so it's very very cheap, inexpensive. Decoupage. Yes, I put the J in decoupage. Make it sound fancier. Yeah, so get your tongues all moist. Get your tongues all moist. Ooh, the mosquitoes, they look like airplanes. Holy crap. You see that? Oh, jeez. Put a saddle on that one. All right, I gotta go. My battery's going low and it's getting dark. And this guy is still here. I want to get to my vehicle. Wow, look at that. That's a mosquito. All right, get out of here. Shoot. Get out. Peace. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you soon. Thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. Don't forget. Oh, tonight at midnight is the deadline for the sunflower tree. So get your measurements in. It's a couple of videos back. Sunflower tree, sunflower contest, okay? And Wednesday, what's today? Is today Tuesday? Tomorrow's Wednesday? Tomorrow night I'm going to announce the winner. Okay, so good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'm still buying stuff for the merch party pack. I hope everything fits in the box. Yeah. All right, everyone. See you soon. Thank you again for coming.